Hey guys, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on for more great content.
Everybody, I hope you're tucked in the bed because it's now Carlos' story time with Betway. This story is honestly not that great in the sense of, I'm sure some of you went through something like this before, but if you ask me, have you ever lost a flight? I will say no. I have taken every single flight on time, and I've taken hundreds, maybe 1,000 plus flights. But this one time, I was in China, in Guangzhou, and we went party, actually with League of Legends actually. Unforgettable night for me. It was, I don't remember anything. Maybe the beginning a bit. My alarm made me wake up at 7. Well, I had my flight at 7:45, right? I was lucky that we were close to the airport. I went to the airport and I actually got the flight. I got into the plane on time. So I arrived in Shanghai and I looked at the screen and I looked for the one flight to Frankfurt, right? Okay, so the flight to Frankfurt is like 5.5 hours, right? I went to sleep, put my alarm, to be on time for my next flight. Wake up, there is nobody around me. Nobody. I'm starting to freak out because I put the alarm about 1 hour before the plane takes off. So I look around, what the fuck is going on? I swear to God, when I say nobody, there was nobody. And one guy comes in one of these machines, in one of these cars that the airports have, man, starts talking to me. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but I'm like, yeah, I'm waiting for my flight. He said, no flight here, no flight, no more. Okay. Start freaking out. I have no idea what the fuck I saw on that screen, but it wasn't a flight to Frankfurt. That I'm telling you, okay? I lost my flight and I had to call home. I slept 24 hours, or I was 24 hours in that Shanghai airport by myself. And not a lot of money on me. I was very young. I had no credit card back then. It was catastrophic. I called my dad, who bought me a flight back. I think I somehow made him realize or think that it was really my fault. And yeah, that's my story. I remember one day, it was many years ago, when you think many years ago, think farther. I think it was IEM New York, okay? So many years ago, I ended the tournament, I think second with SK Gaming. And I remember, I always wore scarves, you guys know this. Was my trademark, right? And I remember specifically one scarf that I really liked. It was pink, obviously, light pink, but it had a small, it was like broken a bit, right? And of course you're doing pictures and all that shit, and it was getting very hot within the venue. So I took my scarf out, it's in my hand, right? And I'm making pictures, blah, blah, blah. And then oh fuck, my scarf, I don't know what the fuck it is, It's fine, I have other 50 something scarves. But that moment got stuck in my brain because that scarf specifically I really liked. My mom gave it to me. I really liked that fucking scarf. I really did. So I was a bit bugged, bothered by it. Fast forward, let's say 3-4 years. I'm in IEM Cologne, IEM Cologne or Cologne. It was like something in Cologne, right? An event in Cologne. And I'm making pictures and I see this big, buffed German dude. This is not a joke. He was wearing that scarf. This is not a joke. I'm not making this shit up. I did not ask any questions. I was too shocked or I don't know, whatever the fuck. Maybe if he wasn't that strong, maybe I would have asked, who the fuck knows? But it's the most random thing I ever had happen to me. How did that scarf from New York end up in the neck of a German bodybuilder in Cologne? Nobody fucking knows. I will never ask myself, if you are that person, if you're watching that video and that person, can you please explain to me the story? Because to this day, I still remember it. So a week and a half ago, I went to a Buddhist monk monastery. This is not a joke, it actually happened. My job is very stressful. I do a lot of things all the time, and it's really hard to disconnect. But when I disconnect, I fucking disconnect. Like I properly disconnect. So I went to this Buddhist monk monastery for what was supposed to be a week. I was a little less time than that for different reasons, but you go there with the only purpose of meditating. You meditate, you sleep a bit, you eat a bit, you meditate, you sleep a bit, you eat a bit, right? And you wake up 4 a.m., go to bed 10 p.m. every day. And so the day I went, I arrived at like 11:15 or something, and 11 a.m. was the last meal of the day. So I couldn't eat throughout the day anymore. I was really hungry, right? So yeah, the whole day meditating, and so it's really exhausting, but you know, just doing my thing. No internet, no nothing, no writing, no reading, no nothing, just meditating. And the day after, I wake up 4 a.m. as you have to, and I'm really fucking hungry. Now, there's one thing you might not know about me, but there's only one thing in this world that I can't eat. It's cilantro, coriander. I just can't eat that shit. I just can't. I fucking hate it with all my heart. I hate it. And so breakfast comes at 5:30 a.m. I'm gonna let you guess what that fucking bowl had as taste. You're damn right. They give me a full bowl of cilantro to start my day off. Fuck me.